Welcome back to this DC Universe Online Let's Play. You're Sambo and Seraphis, and as you can see behind us, there's a lovely race symbol beckoning for us to go and use it. If you watched my last episode, you'll know that that was the plan, that was the promise, or rather the threat, and oh, there's my favourite, the moon, the full moon once again. We are going to do a race. Now you can't complain, folks, come on, it's been, well, it must have been weeks since we've done a race. We certainly haven't done one on Seraphis, so it's time. Now which one should we choose? Let's see. Well, I'm left-handed, there you go, there's a fact for you. So we'll start with the one on our left side. What is it? It's an introductory flight challenge, so that was handy. Put up your aerial maneuvers and put them to the test in a short course, beat the platinum time record, and really soar. That sounds like us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
And because it's an introductory race, if I screw this up, there's certainly something wrong. Although I've really set myself up there, haven't I? Because we all know I probably will screw it up. Now, remember too, because we're level 10, we're not level 10 rather, we don't have the super speed boost. So, you know, there's a plus side and a downside to that. The upside is that I can't scoot past one of these rings, which is what always happens when I use boost. I end up zooming right past it and have to double back and go through a hoop, and of course that loses me the race. Oh gosh, that was quick. Look at that, I got platinum, woo! But the downside, of course, is that we have to go slow. So, damned if we do, damned if we don't when you're useless. Look, that was painful, folks. Let's try it again. Another one, what is it, rookie. So this one's one step up.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Did the other one
1.
so well, hopefully.
Go.
Hopefully we can sail through this one as well. I must admit that the ones that we were horribly failing on back on Blaze Purple were some really tough ones. There were some, I can't remember what the tiers are, but they were advanced, and then there was something else that was really, really tough, right at the top of the difficulty tree. And yeah, that was, boy, I've got nightmares thinking about that, and no doubt you guys do as well. Never mind. Now, you might remember the scenery we're flying over here. I did a lot of questing here on Blaze Purple, and Roman over and I ran a couple of instances here. It's where poison ivy tends to hang out, so it's a very plant-themed, poison-themed area with sort of triffid type things running around all over the place, and of course the great poison ivy instance itself, which, if you were to go back, I don't know what episode number it is, you'll note that when Roman over and I did it, I got locked out, because that's, of course, a mechanic in the game. If you're playing with another person and you happen to die on the boss, it's sort of tough luck. Oh, we only got gold for that. Tough luck, because if you try and get back to them, you end up being locked out of the boss fight. And again, I'm honestly not sure what the purpose of that mechanic is exactly, because at the end of the day, it just becomes damn annoying. Anyway, we'll head back over to that zone, carry on the quest from our last episode, which was not that one. This one, gather Venom injectors from Bane's hoppers in Gotham. Was it that one? Pretty sure it was. No, wait a minute, it was the first one. My apologies. Find strongmen with the Venom crates and take them out before they get to where they're going. So obviously we need to look for mobs that are carrying crates, and oh my god, that's still, no matter how many times I see this view, it still blows me away. It's just got such a great colour palette, such great audio ambience. It really does feel like you're flying around in Gotham, and sometimes the music makes the whole thing feel, and especially with this LED on the Zeppelin up there, the music sounds a bit Blade Runner-ish. So if any of you are sci-fi fans, and I hope if you are that you've seen Blade Runner, and if you haven't seen Blade Runner, you need to hand in your sci-fi card. The music by Vangelis, sometimes this theme that plays in here sounds a little bit like it, and it really does sound like you're flying through the city in that movie. And oh gosh, you know what, that's made me feel like I really want to go watch that too. It's one of my favourite, all-time fave movies. In fact, there's a question for you while we're flying along, checking out the scenery, scoping always for collectibles. Why don't you leave comments in the comment box below. Firstly, what's your favourite movie? if you like, I guess. I mean, I know that we all probably like more than one, but if you had to name one, what would it be? That'd be interesting. And of course, have you seen Blade Runner? There you go. So let me know in the comments below. We'll see what comes out of that. Right, nearly there. Yes, here we go. Okay, so now we're on the lookout for mobs carrying crates. Is there the strong men? Now, if I remember, there's one. I was going to say there were more over this area.
Quick, get to the way.
And they are named strongmen as well, so that's good to know. It's just a matter of finding them amongst all the usual mobs. There's a hopper. Actually, I'm pretty sure that we had a quest in there as well to get some item off the hoppers as well. Yeah, look, they're definitely using their venom there, which increases... There we are, gather hopper and venom injectors, so we definitely need to kill those. Yeah, when they pop venom, their health increases, so that's something to be cautious of. You want to try and take them out before they get a chance. Let's lock on him. Taser, then the sleeping gas, of course. Oh my god! Oh, I just remembered, you know, half the reason that we went back to the to the safe house rather, was to get some colas, and guess what we've done? We've come out without colas. Can you believe it, folks? Of course, what I could say is that we're doing this deliberately because, you know, we want to test ourselves. But you all know that's not true. We just plumb forgot to get it. Terrible, terrible mistake. Never mind, we've got 7 of 10 of the strongmen done, and we need some more hoppers. And muscles, not hoppers. Whoops, got myself a bit close to them, although killing them isn't a bad thing because, of course, we need all the XP we can get at this point. And where are we? In fact, we're 1.5 bars away from leveling, so that's good. Let's take down 1 or 2 if they're on their own. XP is XP after all. Alright, let's see if there's more of the mobs that we actually need. So we're looking for hoppers and strongmen. And I've just flown myself out of the zone, so that is not going to help. There's a hopper.
Protect the stairs.
Another one. Yeah, using that AoE is definitely something we need to get in the habit of, because it really does clear out space and allows us not to get beat up on so much. Buys us a little bit of time. And in fact probably means the difference between life and death. Now, I did notice then one of the green items that we picked up was a bow, I think, so definitely going to have to look in the old inventory there, because of course we are a bow player. So let's do that now. Alright, what are its stats compared to what we've got? Oh, there's a big change there, so it's an extra 1.1 damage per second, extra 2 health, an extra power, and in fact it's a new style that hasn't been collected yet, so definitely grab that. What about our face? We've got less health, more, yeah, not much more defense. Yeah. You know what? Might just keep what we're wearing for the rest of the stuff there. Right. What are we up to? We need 3 more strongmen. How cool is that? I think in an earlier fight just before we broke that fire hydrant, and of course now it's spewing out water. Nice little touch there. Lots of detail. Oh, there's a hopper. I want you. But I don't want to aggro the whole blooming map. Let's get ourselves the heck out of here. Oh, are we going to make it? Oh, nearly made it. We nearly got there. Yeah, got a bit cheeky, a bit stupid there. And, of course, paid the ultimate price of death. And now hopefully, yeah, I was going to say, hopefully that's a rally point that we already have. I'm sort of assuming that we may have been needing to actually activate it, but no, we were safe. So let's head back into the zone. Finish us off. 3 more strongmen, and then we're done. I think we need a couple more hoppers as well, but it's the strongmen that seem to take a while to respawn. Hopper. We need you. We need you, Jimmy. And there's a strongman. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So we're on 7 out of 10 for both of them. Now we just need a couple more. No doubt Booster Gold will send us to that kiosk for his exploration quests. Give you a bit of an appendage there for you to deal with. We like to call it a sticky bomb. Yes. Get over here. There you go. Right, 8 out of 10 for both. There's a strong man running away over there. Let's see if we can get there before he bails on us.
Hurry up! The cops are coming!
That was probably bad. I should probably actually let's use our AoE knockback. Come on, fire off. Do it. It's not doing it. Oh, it finally did it.
I'll be sure to tell the boss what you did for them.
Wow, I really don't know what happened then. The mouse spazzed out. Oh, and it's doing it again. Really need to get myself a new mouse, I think. Right, there's a strong man. Can we get to him? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, bugger. Made it. Although that's quite good to know that that is obviously where they're taking the stuff, so... Oh, quick, 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 we're in combat. Come on, come on. Just managed to grab him in time. Give him the gift of a stun grenade. About half a bar away from leveling, and I'd imagine that completing this quest is actually going to level us, which will give us a bit more of a chance in these level 8 quests.
I've never tried Venom myself, but I hear those mega steroids make you both big and crazy. Crazy enough to take over Falcone turf when the Joker's on their side, apparently.
You know, when
There we go, leveled up.
cry, it's just annoying. Can't they inject a spine to go with all that muscle? Now we'll find out where Bane's main distributors are and convince him to get out of the Venom business for the good of his head.
Thank you for that, Joker. And of course now we can equip this waste piece, which is going to give us a whole bunch more defense, health and might, all of things which will make our life easier, thank goodness. And I don't know if you saw what came up on the screen before, but we can now, of course, hit K. We have a PowerPoint to spend. Now I think we were going down the traps tree, and that was because we wanted that power interaction with the taser pull and the fear gas. But what else have we got in here? Stealth. Not so keen on that yet. Defibrillate. What is this? Restores power to the 3 most fatigued group members. Now, okay, now that's interesting. I wonder if that does anything to us on our own, because power would be handy. But anyway, let's see what else we've got there. A battle drone deploys an automated drone to assist in battle. That could be cool. Or bunker buster, which is a 100% supercharge cost, unleashes an inferno to incinerate enemies within the area. Versus the battle drone, which is the 25% supercharge cost. Of course, what it doesn't say there is how long it lasts. But hey, let's try it. Always up for having some pets in play. Now, it also said that we needed to check out the on-duty menu because we have some new alerts. And, oh, look at that. It said that there... That's interesting. We're level 8. Well, maybe it wasn't alerts. Maybe it was arenas. No, they're level 10. Alerts are level 9. Legends... I know we've got one of them. We've got Harley Quinn there. Obviously not going to have... quite obviously not going to have a raid because we're not level 30, and same with duos. You know what? I have absolutely no idea why it said to bring up the Y menu. Interesting. Anyway, what's next up with this? Oh, there it is. Legends, Ace Chemicals, Legends, Arkham Asylum. Right, so I think they're new. Something's a buzz at Little Bohemia in the what is this? Hive has taken over the Metropolis Metrodome. Speak with Parasite in the nightclub. Maybe we need to go do that because that's level 6. Free the demons. Speak to Brother Blood at the nightclub. Alright, so they're probably the ones that we have to do next. We'll activate them. And that's probably going to take us back to our safe house, which of course we absolutely need because we need some sodas. Although what I want to do is, or what I do want to do is try out the battle drone or whatever it is, our little assistant pet there. Maybe we'll leave that for our next episode because we're probably running way over time as normal. So yeah, I think we'll leave that as a surprise for our next episode. So meantime, we've got some mail to check, we've got some quests to hand in, all at our hub. And only one more level to go, I think, until we get our super speed. And boy, that's going to be welcome because as much as I love flying around the city, it is painful when you've been used to having your super speed from another character. I'll certainly say that. I think I see the familiar green glow behind the buildings over there of our base. Might just be the area that we're in, but this music definitely sounds different than the music we're used to hearing on Blaze Purple. You know, my favourite epic Gotham music.
Listen up! The Big J loves him some shiny. Go get him some cop badges for his collection.
Well, how about that? There was a quest there, level 5, that we obviously missed out on when we were levelling through. Could have done with that because we were having a bit of a rough time. If you remember in the last episode, having a bit of a rough time when we were level 7. Well, there you go. Just goes to show that it does pay to look around the city a bit in case you can pick up the odd quest that's lying about that's outside of the main storyline. Anyway. Back into the nightclub to hand in these two, what I'd imagine are cookie crumb quests, rather, which are no doubt going to lead us on to some other storyline runs, which of course, as you know full well, will culminate in instances and my favourite thing, motion comics. Actually, that's something I keep thinking that I'll do and I keep forgetting about as well, as you know, you can go in, if we have a look here, you can go into one of the menus and actually replay the, I think it's the briefs. It's either the briefs or the... Oh no, actually, I think it's the headlines. There we go. And on Blaze Purple, pretty sure we've got most of them. We can actually just play them as if, you know, they're a movie, play them on call. I'll definitely record a bunch of them so that we've got them on record, because there's some really good stuff there, and they're fun to watch, and of course they lead... they allow you to really get into the storyline, and if you're not a DC Universe fan, gives you some background to a lot of the major characters. So, okay, Black Adam has sent us something here. Oh, of course, it was from our introductory flight challenge. So he's saying, yes, true greatness still awaits us. We know that because it's me that's playing. Let's see what he gave us, shall we? He gave us a emblem, so we'll select that. Just making sure that we're not wearing anything lower than we should be. Doesn't look like it. Right, so there's Black Adam over there. We'll see what he has to say.
So you wish to use the simulator? A wise choice. It allows you to battle simulations of our most powerful heroes and villains. You can win or purchase access chips. I suggest you gather as many as possible. Merely activate each chip in your inventory to select your opponent and begin your legend match.
Alright, so he's talking about the legends. What have we got there? Yes, we do have 2 4 versus 4. We've got Ace Chemicals and Arkham Asylum. We'll definitely do that on this character because, of course, we get to play as the wonderful Harley Quinn. So we certainly haven't done that before, especially not on Blaze Purple, given that we're heroes. So it might be fun to do a bit of PvP, although haven't done any for a while, and you know, I must be honest, the reason for that is because the population seems low. And it seems to take forever to queue. So I don't know, we'll put that to the test. What else did we get here? Chinatown. Speak to Brother Blood. Some more Bane stuff. What do we got? Cops and Robbers. That was the one we picked up off the street. So we'll probably, maybe we should do Trigon has captured Raven. Speak with Brother Blood. That was quite cool. I like that one. But in order to do that one, we actually have to go to Metropolis. And of course, you'll remember, I've got myself lost. What that requires is us going to the equivalent of the Watchtower, which in this game, of course, is the Legion of Doom, I believe, or the Hall of Doom, or something like that. So we're definitely going to have to do a guided tour of that. I certainly hope it's not as confusing to get around as the Watchtower is on the hero side, but we'll definitely dedicate an episode to it. And of course, we've got a good old Booster Gold.
I'm Booster Gold, and this is the Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Series. This adventure will take you to Gotham's notorious East End, one of the most dangerous areas of the city.
Right, so yeah, this could be interesting. The Wayne legacy in Gotham's East End. He's going to take us to Crime Alley Kiosk. I've got a funny feeling. Yeah, it says here, visit Gotham's East End and explore the Wayne family's legacy with Booster Gold. I've got a funny feeling that that's actually going to take us to the alley where Bruce Wayne's parents got shot. If you've seen the movies, and of course if you know the lore, you will know that his parents got killed in front of him. So maybe it's that alleyway. That could be quite interesting. I'd like to see that. Anyhow, that's probably well enough for us this time. So we'll look forward to looking for some PvP action in the future. We'll go and enter the Hall of Justice, Doom, or whatever it's called. I honestly can't remember what the villain's superhero main hub is named, and like I said, I certainly hope it's not as confusing to navigate around as the Watchtower is on the hero side. So once again, this is Sambo and Seraph saying thank you very much for watching. Hope you'll join us next time. Hope you're having a great day. Until then, take care. Bye bye.